huge gut punch for Villa last night. That last minute winner for City in a big race for Champions League, which is becoming so important for all these teams. We were saying that last night. If you get in there like your Villa and you invest a little bit of money in the squad and you put the wages in there to compete and try and stay up there, and then all of a sudden you don't make it again for the season, maybe you get away with it, but do you lose a couple of guys and then all of a sudden 2 seasons in a row and you're not in the Champions League and you're in a bit of trouble? So yeah, it's becoming really big in the Premier League, and I know there's a lot of chat about the relegation stuff, about the disparity, but yeah, I think there's going to be a conversation around the Champions League stuff, and when teams don't make it again consistently with the whole PSR thing, I think that'll become a conversation in the next 3 years. But I really enjoyed the game last night personally. Um, I think from just kind of go through the game, I thought that obviously Rashford has that chance right at the very beginning, and he hits the post. He does ever so well to kind of twist and turn Nunez to get that shot off. I just thought Rashford was really sharp. I was shocked that Watkins didn't start again. I think everyone was. That was kind of the whole talk of the whole game, wasn't it? Really, before the game, sorry, the pre-game. And yeah, I think Rashford was sharp. I think he has looked sharp. It's an interesting call from Emery. I wonder if something's going on with Watkins. My brother Matthew said, I wonder if does he know he's leaving after Arsenal put that bid in January, and maybe he's trying to see what he can get out of Rashford to kind of maybe Rashford be the signing in the summer that comes in to replace Watkins, because as I've said before, Ollie Watkins has been consistently very good in the Premier League for Aston Villa. So, and Rashford hasn't over the last 2 seasons. So it's a really big call from him. I don't know if you watch his video. Let me know what you think. Would you pick Ollie Watkins or would you pick Marcus Rashford? Both kind of different type of players, right? Both have got a bit of pace. Rashford probably more so. He maybe likes to come inside. You maybe class Watkins as more as that kind of number 9 type player down the middle. But yeah, what would you pick, Watkins or Rashford? I'd go Watkins just based off the consistency over the last few seasons. But I do think Rashford has glimpses of being absolutely incredible. I mean, from a Villa point of view, Martinez really poor for the goal. I have heard people talk before about he's like the best keeper in the world, and I think he's won some goalkeeping awards over the last couple of years, and he's a great goalkeeper. I'd have him in my team, but I never thought he's one of the best in the world. He's got those mistakes in him. It's he should save that for 1-0. And then with regards to the penalty, I did tweet and just kind of put a poll out there, penalty or not, and it was kind of about 37 votes on it, and penalty kind of got 54% votes. So yeah, most people did think it was. I thought it was harsh. I know what Pep's saying when he's going Raj and he's pulling his arms away, and Diaz is trying to get out of the way, but he's clipped him. He has clipped him, and especially this day and age, they're going to get given. So I don't think too many complaints of that. And then Rashford's run up. I actually thought he stopped at one point, physically stopped, and they might bring it back. He actually walked up to it that slow. So yeah, very good, cool and composed penalty. And yeah, I thought the game had bite to it. I thought both teams looked like they had zip. I thought Man City really looked like they had a good bit of zip about them. And there's been little, moments creeping in. I think that's now 10 wins at home or 10 games unbeaten for City. It's that kind of quiet, just starting to pick up a little bit of something again. And I think you can see it in Pep's face. I even thought before the game when they interviewed him, he looked healthier. He kind of looked more calm. He looked happier. He looked confident in what his team were going to go do. And yeah, they played that way. That Nico O'Reilly is a baller at the back. I know they said he's an attacking midfielder, and Pep's kind of put him in that left back position. That's sorted for next season, if you ask me. I wouldn't be looking to invest there. Funny enough, Mateus Nunes is actually starting to look like he's becoming a really good right back, and Marmoush is a good signing with Haaland. So yeah, it's something's going to happen for City. I think they're starting to pick up little couple of things, and it's starting to click a little bit, and it's interesting to see everyone's like, what's this Pep kind of regeneration going to be like, rebuild going to be like? And I was saying to my brother last night, he's been there 9 years, and I think you're starting to see the imprints of someone being there that long come through the academy, and players be able to get straight into the team now. And he might look to do that a little bit more than go out and spend the money what City have been known to do and Pep's been known to do, because those players will really be ingrained in his philosophy over the course of the last 9 years. So yeah, I'm intrigued to see if he goes that way with the rebuild or not. But it's a huge gut punch. It was massive. You could see it on both managers' faces at the end. Pep's obviously, I haven't seen Pep celebrate like that all season. I've not seen him celebrate like that since last season. And Emery's got his head in his hands and he knows. And it's a big blow for Villa. They're going to have to pick themselves up for the FA Cup semi-final this weekend. So huge for City. I don't think they'll have a problem getting to the Champions League. I think they're starting to click just at the right time. And Villa are going to need to keep pushing because, like I said, they've spent a bit of money there and they put a lot of their wages on these players. So yeah, they're going to need to go for it. But yeah, it's interesting. It's the best time of season, right? Things are at stake. You can see winners like that mean a lot. And just to finish off, I think for City, a last minute winner for any team is the best thing that can happen in football. It's even better than kind of pumping someone 4-5-6-0. That last minute winner, there's no better feeling the boost that it gives you. So future City league could be over tonight if Palace can get something against Arsenal. But I said it. I think Arsenal win tonight. Palace really focusing on the semi-final at the weekend too, and it'll go to the weekend at Anfield. So let's see. We're on Wednesday. It's Hump Day. Hope everyone has a good one. Peace.